Woo! Let's go, man! Yo, what's happening, everybody? Welcome back to Football Therapy with me, your host Jan. I hope you are all doing well today, man. We are tasting a delicious victory. Victoire, c'est très délicieux, Français aside, a superb win in the Premier League. 3-0 over the Hornets. Yum, 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 yum. Of course, this is your match review. Chelsea jump back into that top four, you know, chilling out where they've been pretty much all season, reminding Manchester United and anyone else who wants to jump in that there's a reason why Frank Lampard's Blues are in the Champions League spots, if it's just 4 places. And the thing is, man, Chelsea were very good today. You could say Watford didn't offer much, but the way Chelsea moved the ball, the way they switched play quickly, the way they made incisive combinations in the final third. Ooh. Goals from Olivier Giroud, and this man made a very handsome kit look even more handsome. God damn. Another penalty converted by Willian, which was absolutely superb. Barkley-Inho, if that doesn't really work. Barkley scored a goal at the end, and he ruddy well deserved it. He had a good game. So before we crack into this match review and talk a little bit about performances and what went down, I would like to remind you, gang, to subscribe to Football Therapy because we've got over 70k, man. We're absolutely killing it. A massive thank you to all you guys who've shown support to the channel. Thank you so much. Do consider subscribing, hitting that bell notifications icon, and if you want to help little old me out, mate, please do drop a like on this video. Alright, let's get into it. Alright, so I'm sure you want to see the stats and metrics of what went down in this game, including the lineup, so let's open the analysis screen. Right, Frank Lampard was obviously very upset after losing to West Ham, and he made some changes. Well, in the back line and stuff. Kepa kept his place in goal, which was not a given considering his last performance wasn't so great. Marcos Alonso is benched, and Azpilicueta's moved over to the left-hand side to offer defensive nous and solidity. The centre-back partnership was Zuma and Christensen, which many are starting to believe is our best centre-back partnership, and a very welcome sight of Reece James starting at right-back completes the defence. N'Golo Kante keeps his place in the CDM role, flanked by 2 rather attacking number 8s in both Markley, I was about to say, who the hell is Markley? Mount and Barkley, who both played very well. And the front 3 was Olivier Giroud, the man who makes the kit look even better than it is, Willian and Pulisic, who have both been playing very well, and they continued their good run of form in this game. You can have a look on the graphic how Nigel Pearson set up Watford. They have good players, man. Doucouré, Sarr, Adini, Capu. They've got loads of good players. It goes on. They've got a good side, and Watford can slap you. Remember, they beat Liverpool 3-0. Yes, I was scared at moments, but not for too long, dude, because once Chelsea got going, boy, did they get going. The centre-backs were generally much more assured, no silly passes, no turning over possession in our own defensive third, apart from a chance right at the very end that should have gone in really before Barkley scored his goal. Chelsea were very good defensively, and do you know what? We defended like good teams defend, like Guardiola's teams defend, with the ball. That's right, we had beyond the Lions' share of possession, we had the whole Animal Park's share of possession. That's not a thing. Anyway, Chelsea absolutely dominated ball. They passed the ball around excellently. They switched play very, very quick, and the combination of the touches was actually superb, so good. Incredible amounts of confidence in Chelsea's moves today, and you could see it. They were a completely different team once they got going. And everyone, there was not a bad performer on the pitch. Even players who had frustrating odd moments, like, you know, Barkley, he had a couple of notable moments when I was like, that's annoying, why did you do that? He generally had so many positive moments as well. Great combinations, got the assist for Giroud and the goal himself at the end, which was a great finish. So let's talk about the goals. Giroud was excellent today, made loads of good striker runs, centre forward runs. Of course he's not quick, but his combinational play is very good, and he attacks the space correctly and appropriately, and his finish was very, very good when he tucked it right into the corner with his left foot on the turn after some excellent work from both of Chelsea's number 8s, Mason Mount and Ross Barkley, who got the assist. Christian Pulisic won Chelsea a penalty, and you know what? I tweeted it out. He's starting to look more and more like Eden Hazard, the way he dribbles and cuts back and chops in the box and draws fouls so Chelsea can get penalties and score goals. He did it against West Ham, he did it again today, and he nearly had another one that would have been a bit soft. No Jorginho on the pitch, Willian is the penalty taker, and yet again he scores a lovely penalty, making it 2-0 to the Blues. Chelsea probably should have scored more goals in this game, and yeah, not just because Watford weren't great, but because Chelsea were really, really good, and at the end, Ross Barkley gets his goal that he deserves. He, is excellent in offensive passages of play. He's very good at looking after the ball. His frustrating moments really are when he holds on to the ball for too long. He's good at looking after it, but the pass sometimes should come quicker, and he'll know that. Frank Lampard will hammer that into him, and more unfashionable players like Ross Barkley, Olivier Giroud and Willian, all the goal scorers today, look like they could all have futures maybe at Chelsea going into even next season. So I hope you've looked at the stats a little bit. Let's close the analysis screen, talk about a few more players and talk about what this result means for the Blues. Right, both centre-backs were good today. Zuma was a really welcome sight. I just don't know how to feel anymore about Chelsea centre-halves, like who I believe in, who I'm backing. I mean, Zuma I always thought was, to be honest, I always thought all the Chelsea centre-halves are like decent, but not great. But lately, Christensen's been great, and Zuma's been great. He makes those advanced runs through midfield, Zuma, and without doing step overs and skying it like against Ajax, he lays the ball off and continues his run. Very good in the box. Azpilicueta offers you that straight up 7 out of 10 every time on the flanks. Reece James with the immaculate delivery at right back, and hey, Kepa made an important save to keep Chelsea with in a comfortable distance away from Watford getting back into the game. He made a big save that was important and probably really good for his confidence. All the midfielders were good. It was nice to see Billy Gilmour have to come on, even though it was, because of a Kante, perhaps a slight injury. Kante was very good today. But both Mason Mount and Ross Barkley, they combined very well with the attack. They all looked really good. Massively telling how Billy Gilmour came on and Jorginho did not come on since. And he hasn't played since the restart. So I'm starting to think, man, Jorginho or maybe his agent might have ruffled some Lampard feathers in the background, maybe something to do with a transfer or talking, because he is not getting a sniff at the moment. And remember how Frank Lampard was completely waxing lyrical about Jorginho this season, made him his vice captain, kept talking about how good he was. Now he's not getting him anywhere near the team, It's interesting. Anyway, all the forwards are pretty good for my money. It is really interesting to see Ruben Loftus-Cheek come on as a left winger again. He said it himself, he prefers playing in that number 8 role, but Lampard's probably told him, look, at the moment, Ross Barkley and Mason Mount are more likely to play these 8 roles. I can get you on the pitch, but you're going to have to play in the front 3. He's probably gone, yes, Gaffer, I'll do whatever it takes. But I'm yet to be convinced with Ruben Loftus-Cheek playing that role. Hopefully I'll get proven wrong and he explodes on the wing, scores some goals. Maybe he's allowed to drift in and swap around with Mount or whoever's playing the 8 on that side. Do you know what I mean? And it was nice to see Hudson-Odoi and Tammy Abraham come on. In fact, how many academy products played today? Christensen is an academy product. James, Mount, Loftus-Cheek, Hudson-Odoi, who else have I missed? Billy Gilmour. It goes on. Tammy Abraham. Did I say Tammy Abraham? There's a lot. So anyway, Chelsea getting that buffer against Manchester United again. A couple of points, but it's important. It shows that they mean business. A really decent, good, professional performance from Chelsea Football Club. Boy, do we need it, man. Move the ball quickly, defend with possession. When we lose the ball, can the centre-halves deal with it? Can Kepa make a save when he's called upon? Yes. Okay, Watford will slap you if you give them the chance, man. They will do it. Chelsea kept him at bay. A clear, concise 3-0 win. Wasn't always that easy, but that's the Chelsea way apparently, and a huge, huge W for Chelsea Football Club. They really do want to impose themselves in the top 4 of the Premier League this season, show the likes of Timo Werner Hakim Ziyech, and who knows, maybe even Kai Havertz, that this is a wicked project that you're going to be joining next season, and you should be super hyped, my friend. So I want to get your thoughts and opinions down in the comment section below, guys. I'll be hanging out there. I want to see what you're saying. How do you feel about the game, player performances? What do you feel moving forwards? I want to hear it. Express yourself, so get down in the comment section below. And of course, if you've enjoyed the content, I'd ask you to like this video. And if you want more content from yours truly, perhaps different styles of content, go check out my sister channel, Jan's Yard, where I do sort of vlogs, talk about non-football stuff. Hey man, you might dig it, so check it out. Click on the link in the top of the description. What else? Oh yeah, you are welcome to follow me on social media at Football Yannick. That's it from me, you lot. Enjoy the football, and I'll see you later.
You ain't so tough with that bad boy tuck. I'ma get it how I'm living, I'ma walk the walk. Outline my lines, I rap through thought. Body bag the verse, outlined in chalk. In my life seen trouble, hustle on the double. Silence on the trigger like my pick got a muzzle. Yo chick like to guzzle, bad boy stay in trouble. I only love this paper, sorry I don't. I laugh me, baby.